The Lightning came into the league in 1992. It took 12 years for their first cup, but they've won multiple since. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Handles the pass.
Shesterkin's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
They've got numbers here. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Miller's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
The Rangers win the draw. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Puck sent over to Garland. Picked off in the open ice. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. And he's got the answer for that one. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
New York's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Clifton's picking up steam.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Trocheck's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Wallstrom.
Tampa Bay's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Perbix.
Change lines, come on!
Centering feed! The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Drives to the paint! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Sends the feed in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Gets it out of his own end. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Buchinger's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance! Gets a piece of it and will play on. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Tampa Bay's got the puck. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive side. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Past the midway mark of the frame. New York's up 1-0. Cirelli's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Chernak. And he loses control of the puck. Misses wide. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Back to the blue line. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Feeds the puck over. Oh, what a chance here. Here's a pass. A chance. Oh, fantastic save, and crushes the rock. And a good save on the play as action continues. Quick pass to Cirelli. Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. Stones him in front.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Big save by the goaltender. Kucherov's gaining momentum. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And now he moves it to Coleman. Sends it over. How did he stop that one?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. The Bolts gain possession. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. New York's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck picked up by Miller. Along the right side into the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty. Well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
New York's got possession here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Stopped by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Takes the feed. And that's blocked from someone in front. A chance in front. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Cirelli's had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Hermits has got it across the line. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
A tight game at the end of the period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Zibanejad's won the draw there on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back at period number 2 in no time. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Jones was the only player that came to play tonight, James. I mean, he was electric in the first period and gave his team life. They're trailing, but they have to find a way to get back in this game. He is the only reason it's close.
And now he moves it quickly to Garland. Unable to reach that one. Kucherov's got the puck.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Gets a glove on it to make the save. Still has possession. And he loses control here. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great score. A power play goal.
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
New York's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Shakes off the coverage. From the point, looks to make something happen. Centering feed! And that goes off someone in front. Takes the shot. Sends it over to Hagel. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Lead pass ahead. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Jones has been terrific and consistent, but man, he's been peppered in the crease, James. His team has to find a way to generate some offense, and the only way they can do that if they get the puck out of their own zone.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Moves it over to the corner. There's a collision. And the defensive team's got it now. Look at this. Great chance and an even better save. Garland's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Denies him. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him in front. Now a quick pass to Cirelli. Fires it on net. And that's off target as it hits a body. Slides the puck over. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin. The Rangers move it in. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides it quickly to Hayden. And that one's picked off. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
New York's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead.
Bourchot's won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Bourchot. Sends one over. Knocked away. Great reach with the poke check. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Sends the pass over. The Bolts gain the zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hayden. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's the one-timer. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sabinajad's picking up momentum through center. And that's poked away by Kakko. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's the pass. That's intercepted. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. And he dodges the poke check there. And that goes off course wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Lafreniere. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. New York's got the puck at center. And he takes the feed. Lays into the body. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. They've got numbers here. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. They've got a 2-on-1. the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. But back with more in a moment. The Rangers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the
Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
The Lightning have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
The score doesn't always dictate how the game has been played, but it is a one-goal game now, so nothing else matters. And the coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes and have to find a way to attack the net.
Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Drives it to the crease. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. With some open space at center.
Trocheck's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
And now he tries to get it across to Strong. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Dishes it to Trocheck. And he sends it across to Miller. Huge steal in his own end. Grabs the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Gensel's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time he makes his way towards the net, the puck's going in.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
New York's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Bolts win the draw. The Rangers have it now. Peltier stick handling in his own zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick feed to Clifton. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Trying to get it out of their own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Kakko. Knocked away by Bloom. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And here we go. love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Can't get it to go. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dubé. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by Lafreniere. Great reach with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. Handles the puck. Here's the pass. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Great use of the stick at center by Sprong. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Can't keep a hold of it. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. There's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Nashville's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. With authority. Oh, look at this. Shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And it's a quick pass to Fox. And now it's over to Bourgeau. And here's a shot. And that goes off a player in front. New York's looking to break out. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning.
Listen, James, the game is never over. Yes, you're trailing. It's late in the game, but anything can happen. And a spark right there with that hit. Just looking to ignite and get something going.
The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Puts it towards the net. Just gets enough to keep it out. Slides it on over to all alone. Oh, he stopped. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
Big time stop there.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Feeds the puck to Sprong. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Picked up along the wall by Chernak. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Textbook poke check by Chernak. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. New York's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from Ringside.